honest and the elders at Great Globe with Shy. Hey, this is the brother Gabaria Howard from Gmshawaii, and I just coming to you. I'm on a road, and I wanted to do a in transit. It was inspired by the video I was watching on Dallas, GMS Dallas, live in classroom or in classroom, Slovakia, in classroom. You know, and they showed Vivica A. Fire, a champion for Joe Biden, you know, president, or for the presidential candidate for the Democratic Party. You notice every year or every 4 years, you know, or every 3 to 4 years, this devil, he wants to be reelected, and they want to get Jakes, they want to lull you Jakes, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, but chiefly you so-called Negroes. They want to lull you back to sleep, voting for a candidate that you think has your best interest. Like there's gonna be all these Edomite presidents that were. What have they ever really done? What will they do for you in the present, and what will they do for you in the future? I can tell you absolutely nothing. You know, she's dancing, they all the nigga music, Sister Sledge, we are family, but we're not family, man. Because he's a known racist, man. To get up on the microphone and start speaking for him, just like even Trump, he gets the nickname, man. Who's all too happy for a fee, you know, to cheer you Jakes on, to try to electrify the crowd so he can come out here and bullshit. Okay? But it don't matter who's president, which I believe through right now is going to get reelected. It don't matter because none of these presidents have the best interest. And the brother bringing out, but when you go to Isaiah chapter 30 verse 9, they tell you that I'm going to hear the law of the Lord, man. How they want to hear smooth things, how they want to hear. They want you to prophesy deceit, and then they go to Babylon to seek a help and to be to your name, man. Because again, this so-called white man, he don't give a fuck about you, Jakes, man. You know, this is our captivity, man. Here it is. Joe Biden said out of his own mouth. He said, and I quote, "I'll be suffer for the sins of my ancestors, man." That's what he said. That's what Biden said. He be dead. Have to suffer or have to pay for what his forefathers did, man. But guess what? The scriptures say you will. Isaiah 14:21 says what? Prepare slaughter for his children, so that they neither rise nor possess the land nor the full of faces of the world with cities anymore, man. So when you read Esdras chapter 41 verse 7, it says that the children shall complain of an ungodly father because they shall be reproached for his sake. He's being reproached for his sake, man, because he is his in the reincarnation, man. Rest of them, we're suffering for what our forefathers did, which we are our forefathers, which was breaking the laws and the commandments of Yahweh Ba In Transit. This is the reason why we even here in America, we even here in captivity, and like the brother was going into, he was saying that, you know, if Jake had their way, man, we'd be here forever, man. You know, these niggas don't want to leave here, man. These spigots and spigots, they don't want to leave here, man. They want to stay here because they think that this is the land of milk and honey for you. You can be as wicked, and according to them, there's for that. You know, the white man ain't gonna give you a reprisal for being wicked because he's wicked. Okay, these other nations, they don't give a damn because they're getting one up on you, man. You know, when are you Jakes gonna realize that you have no friends amongst these nations, man? You are not wanted amongst these nations, man. All right, at all. These nations don't like us. These nations don't want us here. You know, these nations want to continue to rule over us and watch us go off, man. Oh, but guess what? That time is running short, man. The Lord is hitting this place with plagues. Egypt with plagues as before. It's gonna get worse. It's gonna be more plagues. Because right now, see, people think it's a game. You go on social media, you know. Again, this is in transit. I ain't got the scriptures out because I'm driving. But you see a lot of Jake. They think this shit is a game. You got people dropping dead of the coronavirus. You know, people getting sick and ill. Random people just getting what do you call it? Diagnosed with this sickness. You know what I'm saying? And people think it's a game. You got Jake all on social media playing games, putting up memes about the coronavirus. You know, everything is a joke. Niggas is dancing with fucking Lysol spray, spraying on their ass and on their private parts. You know, just being niggas, man. And then you see why the Lord got to come back and destroy 2/3 of Israel, man. You see why niggas got to die, because just like the ancient Egypt, these niggas wanted to stay there. They didn't want to leave ancient Egypt, man. They left because they saw the power of Yahweh Ba In Transit, but they didn't want to leave, man. They wanted to stay there because to them they were winning, even though they were in slavery, and they were crying and they were moaning and they were sighing and crying. But Jake is just simple, man. And see, I'm trying to get this. I guess like where I'm at. It drops or it breaks. It's breaking. It's going in and out. But I'm gonna just keep speaking, man, through the Spirit. And Lord willing, you know, it'll pick up my voice, man. But yeah, Jake, you don't want nothing better. You don't want nothing different. Here it is. The kingdom is being prepared for us. All right, we're gonna have what's the word? Preeminence within the kingdom of heaven. And Jake, you don't want that. You want to be Esau's lapdog for the rest of your fucking eternal life, man. If you know what I mean, like Jake just died, come back and be Esau's lapdog. He's happy with that, man. But hey, see, the men of the Lord, okay, we're not sufficing with that. Okay, we're not satisfied with that, man. We want our own kingdom. We want Yahweh Shai to rule. We want righteousness, man, because we don't live the wickedness, man. We done seen what wickedness got us, man. And wickedness never profited us. Hey, when you read Wisdom of Solomon, it says what has our vaunting gotten us? You know, what does it profit you? You know, Jake get a couple dollars. You was just broke like 6 months ago, and then Jake get a couple dollars. Now you flexing on your own people that's broke. Oh, I don't hang around no broke niggas. I don't hang around with broke niggas. It's all about the company you keep. I hang around millionaires and billionaires. But nigga, you were just starving a few years ago. You know, see, like Ecclesiastes 7:7, oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart, man. And 2/3 of Jake's minds are wholly destroyed, man. And a lot of you niggas that's dancing around here doing the coronavirus woe, all this other bullshit, you niggas is gonna get sick and die, man. And there's gonna be more plagues hitting this place besides the coronavirus, man, which is a horrible disease, virus plague in itself. But guess what? It's gonna be more. And then Jake's gonna realize it's not a game. Like in I think it's Hosea 5:15, where it says, in their affliction they shall seek. I'm gonna go to my place. In their affliction they shall seek me early. And that's what Jake do. You want to start calling on God. You want to start calling on the Lord, leaning on the shield of faith. When you get sick, when your auntie drop dead because she got, you know, adult onset diabetes, her leg get chopped off, Ray get locked the fuck up, Jorge get thrown into an immigration camp. Now you want to get all holier than thou, man. Hey, man, but the Lord is not playing. Yahweh Ba In Transit is not playing. This ain't no joke. This ain't no game. The Most High is not about folly. And as the scripture says, folly is set in great dignity here, in a rich sit in low place. Who are the rich, man? The elect. The men of the Lord. The people of the Lord sit in a low place. And a nigga get paid millions of dollars to dribble a ball. Millions of dollars to catch a ball and run up and down a field. And now, a lot of you people that's into these sports and that's giving your life wholeheartedly into that, guess what? Now you ain't playing ball no more. Now you ain't getting paid. They say it's about 30 days. They're gonna keep the NBA shut down for about 30 days. But really, they are about making money and running you niggas into the ground. So this disease, it may stay. They may get a cure for it somehow, or it may just go away, which I don't believe that. You know, but you niggas will just go right back to the shit that you was doing prior to the coronavirus, man. Everybody running to the supermarket, buying shit. Now, there ain't nothing wrong with, you know, getting stuff that you need, you know, but now I went to the supermarket today, man, you know, got some things. And these people, they panicking, man. They ain't got no faith. Okay, they'll say, oh, Jesus is not gonna take the will, nigga. Satan got your will and he about to crash into a brick wall, man. You know? And Jake don't realize that. Everything's a game till it ain't a game no more, man. Everything's funny until it's not funny no more. But guess what? Hey, the scripture says, woe to you that are rich, for you have received your consolation. You know? Woe to you that laugh, for you shall mourn and weep. You know? And you Jakes, you about to start mourning and weeping, man. You know? You about to start mourning and weeping. America might go on lockdown in a couple weeks, man. That's what they saying? 30 days of nothing. And you gotta stay in the house. You know what I'm saying? You niggas, you don't take kindly to orders, man, and authority. So a lot of you niggas, they just gonna be out in the streets, out and about, roaming and pillaging, man. You know, and again, you niggas will get a cure or something like that, and you'll go right back to doing what you're doing. This ain't. Hey, matter of fact, when you read what is it? I think it's either 2 Ezra 16, verse 19 or something like that, where it says, and for all of this, they shall not turn from their wickedness, man. You know, the plagues, the destruction, the sword, all of that. Jake's still just doing what the fuck he want to do, man. Well, that's okay, man, because the Lord got something for that. That's a spirit 144. You know, I'm about to tell you how about Gmshawaii, man. You know, the Lord got something for that, man, and it's called judgment. It's called judgment, straight up, man. Niggas gonna be dropping dead like flies. Ain't nobody gonna be there to pick them bodies up and bury them. Ray ain't gonna get no balloons let off in the sky for them. You know, Shaniqua, none of that. You little kids, none of that. And you Jakes, you like to eat. You like to eat abominations. You like to fill your belly. Well, guess what, man? When this thing start getting hot, you ain't gonna be able to do that, man. You know? And just like they was doing in Italy, a lot of you women, you gonna be selling that pee for a sandwich. You know, for some food, man. Like they were doing in Venezuela. A lot of them women that were teachers and lawyers and doctors, what they resorted to? Prostitution, selling that thing. You know? But in that day, ain't nobody gonna be standing on the corner. You ain't gonna be negotiating no prices with Jake out here, man. These niggas are gonna be cutthroat, man. They see it, they want it, they gonna take it, man. And that's the kind of thing that you gotta prepare for. Jeremiah 30:7 says, what? Alas, for that day is great, so that as none is like it, is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. The he that's gonna be saved out of it is the elect. Lord willing, we be part of that number, man. Because we taking this serious, man. This ain't no joke for us. This ain't no game. This ain't for play. You see, Friday, you know my mama stay, you know where your mama stay. Hey, that's right, the most I do. The most I do know where you stay. You know where your mama stay, man. You think he playing? You scared of a nigga named Big Worm, man. You need to be afraid of Yahweh Ba In Transit, man. Because Yahweh Ba In Transit is about to bring judgment. It is bringing judgment. Because scripture says his judgment goes forth every morning. You know? But it's going to be even more harsher. Okay? This thing is going to pick up, man. And the white man, he ain't got your best interest, man. Niggas shouldn't be voting, man. How many times you going to go to the voting polls, man? Why do you even need to go? Because the super elite put who they want in there anyway. They give you niggas Joe Biden to get you all excited like the Democratic Party going to do something good for you, man. You think Joe Biden and the rest of the crackers ain't sitting up in a meeting laughing? They come out every 4 years. You never get it, man. You never get it. You never get it. And the sellout people of our nation just show you that niggas ain't got no integrity, man. And you can never depend on a woman that has any kind of integrity, ever. Because she don't got none. She's an opportunist. If it's in her opportunity, if it's in her grasp, she can come up off it, she gonna do it, man. All she think about is preserving herself, man. Especially that nigga woman, man. You know, that nigga woman, she not thinking about the greater good of her people. She thinking about herself, man. And who the fuck is Vivica A. Fox anyway, man? She's a bitch, you know? She had a couple okay roles, you know, got some plastic surgery on her face. Now they got this bitch propped up speaking to you. And it ain't just her. They use all these entertainments for that, man. Oh yeah, Vivica A. She was the cheapest one because Biden wasn't gonna break his neck to get Will Smith, Oprah, to come stand up for you niggas and talk and lull you niggas to sleep. He got Vivica A. Fox, a cheap price, man, and get the same results, man. You niggas are all excited and all happy. Ain't nothing gonna change for you niggas as long as Esau is in power, man. Nothing. It's just gonna get worse, man. And eventually this devil just gonna take the gloves off and just say, fuck it, man, and really show you how he feel, man. Revelation 12:12, man. He know he got a short time. He gonna come down with great wrath because he know he got a short time, man. You're roughly paraphrasing, man. So things are getting hot and heavy, man. It behooves you to stay in a mindset that, hey, listen, man, it's a great time. It's a great time, even though you see all this judgment going out. Hey, this for the 2/3. It's not for the elect. It's not for the 1/3, man. You know, we're gonna have to live through it, and through the spirit and power of Gmshawaii, He's gonna bring us through it. But at the end of the day, this judgment is for all those non-believers, the ungodly, man. But scripture do say that judgment must first start at the house of the Lord, and if it first started at us, where shall a non-believing, ungodly appear, man? So I just wanted to bring this out. I wanted to do a quick lesson. I was driving, so I want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba Hashem, Yahawashi, Ba Hashem, Wahabakakadash. Say double honors to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone for teaching His word and truth, and in sincerity and for ruling well. And salutations to my fellow Akim. Keep pushing, keep striving for the truth until death. We almost out of here. Abba Ball. Shalom.